is giving you bohemian chic. From my kimono to my earrings. Just wanted to be really chill today because we're not planning on doing a lot of activities, but in case we do something, I don't want to be too dressed up. And bitch, I love wearing heels. Y'all see all those heels? That's me on a basic day. So hopefully y'all can see me. If I do continue vlogging, I'm really going to invest in one of those flip out cameras because I have no clue. I think you're seeing my face, cool. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna get a house tour later. Just because we're trying to go to the beach right now, and hopefully we're trying to do like a sunrise thing, which y'all, these girls woke me up. There was no way I was about to be up to do the sunrise thing, but they woke me up, so we're gonna go. As you probably just saw, because I did like a panorama. The sunrise just kind of started, but we're gonna catch the end of it and hopefully find like a little nice beach spot for breakfast because I'm hungry as fuck. Like we ate last night, but like I'm one of those people that I'm always hungry. Like my parents are like, y'all are like feeding like a whole family. I mean, like feeding one person is like feeding a whole family. They're always like, your eyes are bigger than your stomach. But then I'm like, but like I eat a lot of food, like for real. Anyways, so yeah, I'll go over things later. But for now, this is hi, hello, welcome to Tulum. My name is Brianna or Bree, whichever one you choose. I usually say people I'm cool with, I call Bree, me call Bree. But yeah, I have this phlegm in my throat. I think I need like some tea or something. So hopefully we get that. I like put my room temperature way too hot last night. Like even right now, like I'm trying to get my room to cool down because I'm just one of those people who like heat. Because like last night when we got here, it was raining a lot. The humidity was up in the air, but like inside it was cold as fuck. So I was just like, I need to get this temperature up. But now it's just like too hot in this room. So getting to calm down, have everyone see if they want to say hi to the camera, to the vlog later. Yeah, I'm excited for the day. We're not here for long, so I want to make the most out of every single moment. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. I'm a hot girl, but the niggas think I'm cool. Party all night, then I woke up and went to school. A little bad bitch, I look good in a suit. Little model booty, but that motherfucker move. Also, when Megan Thee Stallion says that line, I'm like, little booty, miss, what? If you got a little booty, what do I have? What do I have then? Anyways, I'm still waiting on everyone else to get ready. I'm hot as fuck. It's so hot, and I even like tried to change the temperature in my room, and it's still fucking hot. But anyways, still waiting, still here, still looking fabulous. Jungles and shit and dirt roads.
That's in waterway.
And she doing nails in the car.
There's a lot going on.
Oh, there's a lot. Tell her how you feel over there. She not. Alright, hey y'all, just wanted to give you an update about what's been happening. We just got massages at the Airbnb. I'm gonna try to pan. That's not the best shot. I think they're like breaking down the massage beds right now. I legit think I fell asleep somewhere in that massage, and like I was the only one who had a guy massager. I was kind of happy about that because I got deep tension. Like, that man's hands were rough. Okay, so I'm about to eat this egg. I have to peel it first. It's not really an egg. I have no fucking clue what this is. Anyway, you'll get my reaction. It's a robotus, accordingly, yeah? It looks like an egg. It looks like an egg. Okay, so I'm gonna react to eating this egg thing. I'm with it.
You know what I think the wine
There's something in the middle.
The water.
Okay.
Which is
Hiking.
The water.
Oh, what, at the beach?
In Tulum. No, in the shower.
Yeah, a whole bunch of bags.
Oh, you drink now? You just
Period.
No, at home.
You say at home?
I'm like,
You will get.
There's something in the
But
middle.
I literally thought you out the shower. I cannot like. It touched my lip. I said I cannot let it touch my lip. I cannot.
It's not bad. It's pretty juicy.
I'm like,
Okay.
it cannot touch my lip.
Like, not the best food I've ever had, but pretty good. Pretty good. I would eat it if I lived here. Y'all, this is funny shit. It just started raining. We all huddle in the corner in this restaurant now. Like, we in the jungle.
I was on top of that. Like,
Alana tried to like, she was like, I'm gonna go downstairs, and she went this way into this hole.
my shoes are looking like it's pouring rain.
Yeah.
It's the whole rain to be.
Now rain getting all over my camera too.
All over your camera, all over this shit.
I'm trying to document this shit. Hey, hey. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Like, don't be leaning. I'm like,
no. Not hurricaning.
I'm on the water. Shot.
Our DMV counterpart said, they said, now I need a drink even more. It's getting wet. It's getting wet.
Eat in the car.
They all cuddled up. Shit. They're trying to get out.
Walking in that mud. I got you to the light.
Oh, I was like, good night. I picked this nice ass restaurant for us to stay at tonight. It was a sunset bar. I got a good picture. And then this shit happened. It's raining. It's raining cats and dogs. Yeah. No, none, nada. Can tell, so I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it was raining sideways when we were upstairs in the rooftop part, and so that's why all my friends were freaking out. I was kind of the only person who had a drink, so I was just sitting there calmly drinking my drink, being like, I know everyone else is freaking out around me, but I'm gonna be chill. I'm gonna chill right here in this little spot in your rainbow, and it's gonna be a good old time.
White people scare me. Like, white people scare me. And I just can't, like, I can't fake the fun.
Oh, hey! Hey!
Director?
Yeah, lower. Show a little bit more. I'm a rich ass from the south. Hold up. My bitches is really doing what the fuck they need to do right now. Hold up. Go. Oh, I'm starting with you and I'm going to breathe to Leah. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Okay. And breathe, fuck it up. Yeah, and breathe, fuck it up. Yeah, and that's my sister. Hey! Oh, yeah. Okay, I had to make sure I look good. Oh, yeah. Go. Hey! Real thugs in here.
was bleeding out on those streets. Okay, I'm ready for bed. I'm tired. About to get burritos. We're at Little Azula. It's so pretty here. They're really lit over there. Like stupid lit. But anyways, we got a little private area apparently. We need to find a waiter. Oh my god. Oh, I thought it looked like the Joker for a second. I don't. Okay, cool. We're good. Little Azula. Oh yeah, we need Wi-Fi.
That ass.
I don't get a little video.
Coming back, you're coming back.
Yeah, coming on. Hey.
So beautiful.
Part of ours. Thank you. Are you riding? I was early. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? And I'm down for you always. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Hey, hold on now. From beside me, 'cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you. Where you get to be? They running out of options. I've been going off and they don't know how to happen.
So much for a first impression, huh? Me and Bree are just
Walking the strip.
walking the strip
Trying to find a damn ATM.
and damn ATM.
That's
Where are all the ATMs in Tulum?
like legit. Tulum is like, we don't do cards.
Cash only.
We don't do Visa.
USD only.
We don't do Visa or MasterCard or none of that shit.
USD only, no change. You have to
No
tip.
change. Like
I'm not even gonna ask you.
Like they don't actually. So you give them extra $20, you better expect to not have that $20 back.
This video is gonna be very chaotic.
Yeah, there's so much shit going on. We gotta come up.
Hey! It's too much going on, clearly.
This is fucking Tulum.
It's just Tulum, like, what else can we say?
What else? Dirt roads and lots of fun.
Exactly.
We gotta get more videos at other spots.
Yeah. But it's a good one.
Yeah. Every time we pass a black person, we say, "Hey, black people."
This for your YouTube?
So I decided to share this part of the trip. We had literally been walking around for hours and hours, meeting different people, just dancing. It was really fun. And then we were on the beach and we came across these white girls skinny dipping. And I was like, fuck it. So I literally took down my dress, ran into the cold ass ocean, and just was living in the moment. And it was just me and the stars and the water and this little stream of light coming from the hotel. And it was beautiful. Like, I felt such at peace with myself in that moment. And I'm a classic overthinker, so that's something a lot of people wouldn't expect from me. I really do think of the precautions of everything. But I'm really starting to really realize how important it is to just live in the moment. Gracias. I'm so oily. This is our last day. We're about to leave. Guys. guys. So I was about to edit this vlog and I realized something. I didn't get to tell you about the flight back to America, to home. This was the worst flight I've ever been on. And I'm not being dramatic. So, from Tulum, you know, if you go to Tulum, just heads up, I'm going to do a video on this. But if you go to Tulum, you're actually going to be going to the Cancun airport. So anyway, we drove to the Cancun airport. We dropped off our car. We had to rent a car. And then we went, you know, Cancun. And then we went to Charlotte, North Carolina. This was our layover. Everything was smooth. Smooth as butter. Okay. Next thing y'all know, we're getting on the plane to get home, which we were supposed to stop at BWI. I said supposed to stop at BWI for a reason. So, we're going through BW, like we're getting close to BWI. I'm looking at the thing on my phone. It's like, okay, we should have been there like 20 minutes ago. I feel like we've been in the air for an hour now. And tell me why, while we were at the Charlotte airport, her airplane flight got pushed back 3 hours. 3 hours, y'all. And then on top of that, when she landed, I think she landed in Philly or she landed in a different city than us for her layover. When she landed in that city, they got her a hotel room. So at that point, we just knew her flight was delayed. But when we were at the airline and when we were in the airplane and the aircraft, we figured out why they made her stay at a hotel. Girl. So first of all, for COVID, they're supposed to have people spread out. These airlines don't care anymore. They got you next to people you don't know. So warning, if you do plan on going somewhere, have a family emergency, decide you need a break, whatever, just know these airlines don't care and you might be next to people. Ooh, I could tell you about the crazy people I was next to on those flights. I actually might tell you in this story, but I'm going to tell you about the last part first, okay? So I had thought I had booked because I booked my tickets with the choice to choose my seat, and so I had booked my seats where I was always at a window seat, but for some reason, I think because we had a problem with our flight, they had canceled. Yes, I remember they canceled our BWI flight, so for some reason they had us starting in Charlotte for the beginning and the end of the trip, so we had to call the airline ourselves. And sorry guys. But yeah, so they fixed the problem for us, but then because they fixed it, I didn't get the seat that I chose. So I get there, and I'm in between these older dudes, and they're both taller than me. I'm a tall chick, so when guys are taller than me, they're tall, okay? So between these two big older dudes, I'm stuck in the middle. I'm already kind of annoyed, but I'm like, Brianna, just read your, I brought a graphic novel, so I read my graphic novel, and then I was like, I'm gonna knock out, because we still got, the trip is really short, but we still have 30 minutes to an hour left. And like I said, because we were circling so much, it felt like it was longer than that. I'm pretty sure, I'm positive it was an hour more before they told us what was happening. And I still need to, actually, thank you for me reminding myself to do this part of the video. I need to go get a refund. It was that bad, y'all. So, I'm in between these bigger dudes. I'm literally okay, let me knock out. It was real awkward because I didn't have a neck pillow. But somehow, some way, I found a way to knock out. Next thing I know, I'm waking up to screams. Screams, y'all. The airplane, we were having such bad turbulence. You know the type of when you go on a roller coaster and you just feel your stomach drop? Just feel like you were doing that every 5 seconds. That's how bad the turbulence was. My stomach just completely kept, it kept dropping. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? And at first I'm like, okay, this is bad turbulence. I haven't been on a flight in a while. So I was like, it's probably not even a problem. This was the kicker because obviously I'm awake because I'm here screaming. Here's the kicker. This girl, she was in the same aisle as me, but she was on the other side. She gets she jumps over because they tell us to put our seatbelts on and keep it on. I never took mine off. whatever, because it was a short flight and I wasn't planning on getting up to go to the bathroom. Anyway, this girl across jumps out of her seat. Like, she jumped past. She was in the center like me, and she jumped over the other person, y'all. It was funny. It was actually kind of funny to watch. She jumps over the other person, and she started booking it down to the bottom. And someone gets on the intercom, and they're like, "You are risking everyone's life. You are risking your life." And we're all like, before that, everyone was like, okay, this is really bad turbulence. You know, you have people occasionally yelling because they're just, it wasn't like yelling like she was trying to get attention. Like, you could tell this lady was actually scared. And so at that point, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Are you telling us we might die, sir? That's what this man was saying over the intercom. So I'm just like, what's that? So yeah. Turbulence gets even worse and worse and worse. And then finally, the girl gets back to her seat and whatnot. I started praying because, I go to the Lord of my problems. And it turns out I wasn't on the part of the plane with my other friends, but they were in the back. And they were like, this lady was really having a sermon back there. She was like, God will say, like, she was having a full out sermon and everyone around them was praying. I was like, us black people, we covering this plane with the Holy Spirit, okay? Eventually the person's like, okay, the thunder and the storm at BWI it's really bad. So we are going to be turning around and dropping off at Dulles. So for those of y'all who aren't from the DMV area, there are 3 airports, okay? There's BWI, which is based in, it's not really in Baltimore, okay? Warning sign if you didn't know that. But BWI is close to Baltimore, but it's not that close to Baltimore, okay? So that's based in Maryland. And then you have Ronald Reagan, which is also in Virginia. It's in Arlington, Virginia, but that's like 15 minutes away from DC. So normally when people are coming, especially internationally, when you're coming from DC, you go to that airport. And then there's Dulles International, which is even farther into Virginia. So from my understanding, when I used to work at the hotel, I would tell people Dulles was 2 hours away. Really, it's like an hour and something away from where, the vicinity of where I live. But that night, but because there's usually traffic, I tell people 2 hours. So that night, thankfully, it was only an hour. But it was like, yeah, so here's what they did. This is what the tricky part they did. They were like, so we are still going to be stopping at BWI. And we're like, huh? So basically, if you decided to wait and stay on the plane, they were still going to BWI. Even though the storm was bad as fuck, clearly they told us we were risking our lives. All this type of crazy. And they were like, yeah, we're going to be going back to BWI in probably an hour or 2 when the storm comes down. And I was like, y'all landed us safely. Y'all did a good job and everything. But I'm not getting back on an airplane after that experience. Well, I'm going back on an airplane eventually. It didn't scare me that badly. But, I was like, I'm not about to get back on an airplane, right now. After you just traumatized me. I'll wait till the traumatized wears off a little bit, okay? I was not getting back. More than half the plane left. So this is what they did to be tricky. So normally, when an airline fucks up, basically, they have to then save their asses by paying for something. If there's paying a taxi, paying for a hotel room, because they said they were still going to BWI, we were basically forfeiting our right to get anything back. And I'm not dealing with that. So I'll keep you guys updated on whether or not I get my money back. I had already complained over the phone to them, but then they told me I have to do this online form. And when I tried to do the online form was not working. See? These airlines trying to be all tricky. Anyway, the trip was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I'll be giving some Tulum tips in my next video, along with a hair video I have coming up soon. But I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Peace.